Why, hello, Stevenites. Before we get started on the topic I'd like to discuss today, I first wanted to point out something that I thought was pretty obvious. The other day, April Fool's Day, I released a 3D vlog. Now, you guys were quick to point out that, oh, it's a joke because, it's a 3D vlog, and in the video I said, it's a joke, I'm not going to keep doing these, but there was a few people in the comments that seemed to think that the 3D was a joke, but that wasn't a joke. That was actually real. The vlog is actually in 3D, so if you were dismissing that as being a joke, go back and try to watch it. There were a lot of people that tried to watch it and said they were pretty unsuccessful just because it kind of gave them a headache. But I did successfully watch it, both with the red cyan glasses and also cross-eyed, and I can confirm that it does work both ways. However, if you can get the cross-eyed method to work, I think it looks much, much sharper and better, and it's not, red and cyan, so give that a shot. The next thing I want to remind you guys of is Day 473, and if you're not sure what Day 473 is, well, you can go watch it, but basically I'm going to be creating a favorite fan moments video for Day 500. It'll be a bonus video that goes alongside Day 500, and it's going to show favorite moments from the vlog that you guys have selected. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch Day 473. It's not too long. I link to it down below in the description bar, and it will tell you how to get involved in helping me make this favorite fan moments video. If you haven't seen it, obviously I want you to give me some suggestions. If you have seen it, it's still worth revisiting because I want you to look at the days that have occurred between that day, 473, and now, and onwards to Day 500. Since it's been over 3 weeks since I released that video, there may have been a moment in the last 3 weeks that you guys were like, oh man, this is really funny and I want to make sure that gets in there. So, just look back through the titles, look back through the videos of the last 3 weeks, and if you do find a moment that you would really, really like to be in the video, then please go to Day 473, not this video please, put it all in one video. Go to Day 473, comment with the time it occurs and the name of the video, the time, everything like that. The reason I'm pushing this so strongly now is that I'm going to begin making the video very, very soon so I can have it done in time. So I want to make sure everyone gets everything they want in that video into that video. More than likely, I will not do another video like this until probably Day 1000, so it's going to be a while before I do another one, so why don't you make sure you get your favorite moments in now? So with all of that out of the way, I can get to what today is actually about, and it's my resume. You recall the other day I was talking to you about how I was working on a resume and I was submitting it to the class, and it was part of a class, but also I need to have it done because I'm getting into the real world, blah, 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 professionalism. Well, after having finished the draft, taking it to class, getting advice from the professor and the other students, and then bringing it back here, getting advice from Dan, and getting it torn apart by Alex because he's really, really good at just tearing things apart, I finally come to what I would call a final draft. And I call it the draft just because I want you guys to have one more stab at it. Now, I'm turning it in tomorrow for the class, so I'm not going to get graded on what you guys do, but that is of no importance at all. The grade is nothing. What's really important is to have a nice, solid resume that I can use for, job stuff. I read what you guys posted last time, and it really helped me evolve what I'd already done into what I have currently. I also understand the concept of altering the resume that you have for the particular job, so if you want to mention that, you can, but I've got that, and I know that I'm going to have to tailor the resume to particular jobs. With all of that out of the way, I would really like it if you would take a look at the PDF posted down in the description bar and tell me what you think. In my opinion, it's pretty good, but please, take a look at it. Comment below and tell me what you think. Rip it apart if you want. Be an Alex. That's absolutely fine. As I said before, and very obviously, the resume is incredibly important for my success, and I need it to be pristine and perfect and as good as I can get it. So, if you've got advice for me, please, let me know. And if you think it's pretty good, hey, let me know that too, because I worked for a long time on it. Oh, and because I know at least one person is going to mention this, yes, I know that there's no objective. And the reason I don't have an objective is because I kind of think the objective is stupid and not needed. And the reason for that is every single resume's objective is, even if it doesn't say this explicitly, I want to work for your company. I want to get the job. That's why I leave off the objective. If you have a strong argument for including an objective, feel free to leave it below, and as I always do, I read every single comment, and I will highly consider everything that everyone says. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for helping me out. It's really incredible to me that there are people out there, people like you watching, just random viewers that I've never even met, who are so willing and open to take their time and just help me out. Obviously you realize it, but the vlog is constantly evolving because my life is constantly changing. And I am going through some changes. I'm going to be out of college soon, and it means a lot that you guys are willing to help me make that transition. Because I guess in the long run, you could argue that it does affect you guys. I mean, you're helping me with something that in one way or another affects you, because whatever job I get will be stuff I discuss on the vlog. So let's help me get a good job. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to do that day 473 thing, and let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?